If you've ever wondered why your muscles get sore, just think of your muscles as a rubber band. And so all a muscle really can do is just stretch and contract, and that's all it can do. And so when we're thinking about muscle soreness, it's basically just whatever your muscle stretching and contracting that it's not used to doing. And so that's why a lot of times you can have someone that works out legs really, really hard for a long period of time. They don't get sore anymore, but then they go out for a run and they're really, really sore. And it's just because it's a different type of stretch and contract, and it goes into like different types of muscle fibers and that stuff too. But it's when these muscle fibers stretch and contract at a rate that they're just not used to doing, or a force that's applied that they're not used to doing. And so over time, you can think of one stretch as just one rep. And so when you start working out, you're probably only able to do this, just a tiny little bit of stretch and contract with only a little bit of force, right? Now, if when you're starting out, you place too much of a force that it's not accustomed to, and you just try to pull it out as far as it can, it's gonna tear, it's gonna rip. And so that's what a muscle tear is. Now, a muscle soreness is just in between not doing anything and stretching it too far. And it's just applying enough force to where you see the stretch, and there might be, if you even try rubber band, I don't know if you can see this, but you see these little like almost tears in a little bit inside of this rubber band. And so that's just stretching out the muscle and contracting, stretching it and contracting. And then so the soreness pretty much just comes from those little tears that just need to be repaired after it's been stretched and opened up a little bit.